Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, this afternoon at the place they call the Woodshed, on the banks of the Red Cedar, home to the Michigan State Spartans, where they are ready to start another campaign. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Coyotes ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Spartans offense is on the field for the first time today. And these guys involve everybody in the pass. More prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
And the Spartans decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Coyotes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Coyotes headed quickly to the line. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, boys.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night Dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. And oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. Go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has. Time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Coyotes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. He's going to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Shakes off the defender. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Coyotes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Oh, it's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator, because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and were able to make the tackle.
And he's knocked down. Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. To the ground to try to move the chains. Spinderella. Oh, Spinderfella, and he's loose. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for us.
It's a reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run! Try to make the defense over-pursue, but no Oscars being handed out on that.
It's complete. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They finally get him corralled, and he almost ended this first quarter with a bang. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the air, it's Childs. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. And the Coyotes want to move quickly.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you. See the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain on the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, and making the play.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Coyotes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm, but he made good decisions. He read the defense and threw the ball accurately on time. This guy has the ability to do that, too. If he keeps this up, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
Listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Belling. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the ball is picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
You know, quarterbacks cannot stare down receivers, especially when throwing over the middle of the field. You've got to look these safeties off. That was going to be a small window to throw into anyway, but staring at that wide receiver made the safety's job.
And it's slipped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Line gets set, first down. To throw, it's Childs. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Spartans are in the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
Now the play fake. Throwing right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The sure hands, it's Gates. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now,
he snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterbacks got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And he makes the extra point.
That makes the score. Michigan State, 14.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 96. Set to kick this one away.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
and such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Quickly complete.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Number 95 on the field.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
In football, you really turn quick or don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Coyotes will hustle to the line.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Finds his man down the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. Power football with the run. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Coyotes have their offense in high gear. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Here comes the hurry up. Using the quick game. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Dingoes! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Yeah, and that should have been a pick, but it really doesn't matter. The two-point play, man, you're trying to shove that thing in there. Even if it's a pick, it's okay, but you're trying to make a play to get those 2 points, and obviously he failed on that one, and it could have been an interception.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Catch in the middle, it's Gates. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold, a guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are, and so you can get a lot of the fans going, go green, go white. Find the complement at quarterback to this offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed in the middle, it's Marsh. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Got it in the middle, it's Gates. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Field goal is good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got an open man. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Coyotes want to pick up the tempo. Going up top on 1st down. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop, and you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Fires to the big fella. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
To the ground with the back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. Touchdown, Dingoes. They take the lead with the 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You've got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Scanning the field, it's Childs. Works the middle. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Leaves it with the running back. The Spartans will have a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Grab near the marker. It's Belling. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got his man. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
That was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. The Coyotes want to crank the tempo. They'll throw it on first down. Complete.
Man, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, that can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Coyotes are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Now, Coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Powers forward. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. A run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Dingoes! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Gates. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Looking to scramble. He'll turn it loose out to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gates. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. Touchdown, Spartans! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
27.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will...
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.